In this example, we're going to look at the order of operations for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So solve the two problems below and be sure to indicate every step in your process. So let's look at the first problem. Bill went to the store and bought 3 6-packs of soda and an additional 2 cans. And the question is, how many cans did he buy in total? So we can start by saying, well, we have 3 6-packs of soda. So if we multiply the 3 times 6, that would give us the 18 cans in the 6-packs. And then we want to take the 18 and add on the 2 additional cans, which gives us 20 cans in total. Okay, so we perform 2 operations here, multiplication and addition, and notice we perform the multiplication first. Okay, so we can write this string of operations horizontally as 3 times 6 plus 2. Okay, so the question is, I wrote it left to right as we performed it and how the context implied it. Do we do the multiplication or addition first? Do we continue to work from left to right? What do we do now that we have a combination of multiplication and addition in one problem? Well, notice if we do 3 times 6, we have 18. And then if we add on the 2 after, we have 20. And that's the result we had here. So that seems to correspond. Okay. So let's look what would happen if we did the addition first. Let's do that over here. If we added first, we'd have 6 plus 2 is 8. And then 3 times 8 is 24 cans. Okay, and this does not correspond to our original result. Okay, notice this would be like if we had 3 8-packs of soda, if they sell such things. Okay. Now, I think you'll agree that we could also write this as, well, I have 2 cans of soda. We could start with the 2 additional cans and add on the 3 6-packs. Okay. Well, what would happen if we did the operations from left to right here? Well, 2 plus 3 is 5. And 5 times 6 is 30. And notice this also does not correspond to our original problem. Okay. This would be like if we were buying 5 6-packs instead of 3 6-packs with the 2 additional cans. Okay. So it's not just a matter of do we perform the operations from left to right like it was for addition and subtraction and multiplication and division. It's what operation do we perform first. And our convention is to perform multiplication before addition. Okay. We'll generalize that more in just a minute. Let's look at the next problem. Amber went to the store and bought 3 6-packs of cola and an additional 2 6-packs of Diet Cola. And we want to know, how many cans did she buy in total? Well, we can think of this, or I'm thinking of this in 2 ways. There's probably more. But we could say, well, she bought the 3 6-packs of cola, which is 18 cans of regular cola. She bought 2 6-packs of Diet Cola, which is 12 cans of Diet Cola. And then we can add these results together and get the total number of cans, which is 30 cans. Okay. Or you might want to say, well, how many 6-packs did she buy? So you could say, well, she bought 3 plus 2 6-packs, so that's 5 6-packs. And then if we multiply the 5 6-packs times the 6 cans, we get 30 cans. Okay. So here we performed a multiplication, then another multiplication, then addition. Here we performed addition, and then we multiplied the result by 6. Okay. So in order to write this horizontally, let's look at this one. We could write 3 times 6 plus 2 times 6. Okay? And if we perform the multiplication first, which is our convention, the 3 times 6 will give us the 18. We'll skip the addition for now because we do the multiplication beforehand. 2 times 6 is 12. I should write this. So we do 18. We do the 2 times the 6, save the addition for last, which gives us 30 cans. Okay. So this is one way that we can write it horizontally. Well, what if we wanted to add the 3 and the 2 first? Okay. Well, if we write 3 plus 2 times 5, okay, performing the multiplication first, well, that would be 2 times 5 is 10, okay, and 3 plus 10 is 13. Notice that isn't really what we wanted. Sorry, this should be 3 plus 2 times 6 cans. Okay, so this was the number of 6-packs times 6 for 6 cans per 6-pack. Okay, so if we did the multiplication first, that would be 12 plus 3, which is 15. That's not what we wanted. What we really want is to add the 3 and the 2 first, then multiply by 6. And I put parentheses around the 3 and the 2, 3 plus 2, and we're going to learn in a video, in the next video I believe, that when we want to bypass the order of operations, okay, meaning multiplication is always going to come before addition, but if we want to do addition first, we're going to indicate that by putting the operation in parentheses. Okay, so we could write this in either of these ways. Okay, so here addition only comes first because it's in parentheses. In general, Rule 3 says, unless otherwise indicated by parentheses, like we did here, we perform multiplication and division before addition and subtraction. We'll continue to perform the operations from left to right, like we did before. And we're going to look at a few examples in the next video in abstract form.